They heard it before they understood it, a deep, rolling roar that didn't sound like anything the city had ever known, like thunder trapped between brick walls and iron rails. On a cold January afternoon in 1919, in Boston's North End, people stopped mid-step, mid-sentence, mid-breath, turning their heads toward the waterfront just in time to see the unimaginable. A wall of dark, shimmering molasses racing toward them faster than a horse could run. It wasn't fire or water or smoke. It was something stranger, heavier, and yet unstoppable. For years, that tall steel tank beside Commercial Street had loomed over the neighborhood, filled with millions of gallons of sticky syrup brought in to be turned into industrial alcohol. Children played beneath it in summer. Workers leaned against it during breaks. Some swore they heard it groan and leak, but nobody thought the sound meant danger, not in a city that trusted iron and rivets more than rumors. That day, the temperature had risen suddenly after a stretch of freezing cold, and inside the tank, the pressure climbed, slowly, invisibly, like a breath drawn too far. At 12:40 p.m., the tank burst. The top blew open with a metallic scream, the sides peeled like paper, and the contents, thick, hot, and heavy, exploded outward. The wave was nearly 25 feet high at its peak and moving at over 30 miles per hour. Horses pulling wagons vanished beneath it. Freight cars were hurled off tracks. Wooden buildings crumpled as if hit by a silent, slow-motion explosion. The air filled with the scent of sweetness and iron, of panic and disbelief, as people ran without knowing where safety could possibly be. In one nearby firehouse, the force knocked the entire structure off its foundation, trapping firefighters inside a rising pool of syrup. Men struggled to pull each other free, discovering that molasses did something water never did. It clung, it gripped, it swallowed limbs with a slow suction that turned every movement into a fight. Rescuers arrived with boats and ropes, wading chest-deep through a sticky brown landscape that once had been streets. By nightfall, the neighborhood was unrecognizable. Search crews